All right. So very good afternoon, everybody. My name is Vaibhav and I am the founder of iamSkills. I'm going to host this orientation class for Amruta, Ankit, Zabir, Zunaid, Manisha, Mudita, Saloni, Shiva, Zelam. And we are expecting many more people to join in. But given the time is for 3 noon, we will begin now. Before we guys start, I would like to say hi again in the chat box. If you can quickly acknowledge that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear, you guys can see the screen and we're recording this class so that we can upload the same session there on our YouTube channel. A quick acknowledgement will help me to get a clear yes, and then we will proceed. Thanks, Mudita and Zelam. All right, so let me quickly create an agenda. In the lesson today, guys, you are going to understand the content writing industry overview from us. How exactly this industry works. What are different types of things content writers typically do when they get a job or a freelance projects? What companies they expect from you if you're planning to get entered in this industry? What exactly are the things you need to go ahead and get into the market? What exactly the portfolio is and how to design or develop that is all you're going to understand. I'm also going to talk about 2 sources of income a content writer can generate through this writing industry. And the most important part that I would like to talk about is how. How can you generate that? I'm going to talk about the 2 years long-term vision with the content industry. One should go ahead and actually expect. In the end, we are going to talk about an overview of iamSkills content writing master course. Why exactly we are the most respected content writing institution out there in the market. Why top brands, top writing agencies such as WriteWrite, eStoryteller, and all these companies, they prefer hiring students from iamSkills. What are the secret ingredients that we use here in our training delivery? And then we are going to keep an open Q&A round. Whatever doubts, question, anything that you have in your mindset about content writing, your careers, or anything related to freelancing, whatever, you can feel free to ask me those. I'll allow you to ask all those questions live through chat, or otherwise we can use the mic option to ask those questions. Now, before we guys start, I have a quick question to ask. So what I assume that each one of you is planning to actually get into this content writing market. And somehow you're planning to research. You have been doing that research, not just planning. And I feel that you've done some research and you have somewhat understood that why and what exactly the content writing market is. I have a question to ask, and I want everyone to participate in this particular round with me. The question is, according to you or according to your understanding so far that you have received based on your researches, why do you think brands or companies are hiring content writers? What are their objectives they are actually fulfilling from the writers? What are the different objectives for various companies, brands, people in the market from content writing profile? So all of you have 30 seconds. I humbly request everyone to please mention the same part there in the chat box. Why do you think brands are hiring content writers? What are their objectives? So I request Amruta, Ankit, Ashish, Jabir, Zunaid, Manisha, Mudita Palvi, Rashida, Saloni, Sonia Chaturvedi, Kirti, and Zelam. Everyone to please participate. You have 30 seconds. Ankit says the first answer, very good. To communicate their messages properly to the end user. As per Zelam, search engines ranking position. So SERP, stands for search engines ranking position. Those who are not aware about this. Very good, Zelam. What about others? According to me, companies hire content writers to convey their messages and their core ideas of businesses through content, as per Saloni Sharma. Very good. Ashish says to promote brand and make trafficking. Okay, you mean to say traffic on the site. Great. What about others? So I'll wait for 10 more seconds. By the way, the fast you can write, the higher earnings you can expect in this market. So this is one such skill set. Any other person who is still writing? Okay, so let me proceed and help everyone to understand. So each one of you have mentioned absolutely correct answers. However, let's understand the concept better. Why are brands hiring writers? See, there are three core objectives in the market. Majorly, I'm not saying just these three, majorly. So these are acquisition of a customer, online sales. Second one is lead generation. And the third one is brand building. Other than this, there are few companies, those who have a very specific kind of a business requirement. So we are going to discuss those as well. But 99% of the market is covered around these three subjects. Now, let me make you guys understand these concepts better. Step number one, as I have mentioned, online sales. Step number two, I have said lead generation. And step number three, I have mentioned brand building. Now, if somebody asks you guys how a writer can help an organization to do an online sale, and my job is to do a conversion, means a client acquisition, answer is no. But you are the most important person to get this done. Now, let's first understand which all types of companies are into online sales model. Companies like Flipkart, Zomato, Reliance Digital online stores, okay, Myntra, all these companies wherein you are going there on their website or applications, you're searching about a specific term, item, product, you add to a cart and make a purchase. That's called an acquisition of a customer through a portal. Now, that's the way it works. Now, understand how it works in the real world. Now, there are people, what happens is that, let's say I am supposed to buy iPhone 11. Hypothetically, just consider this. What I will do, let's say I have Flipkart, Amazon, Reliance or Chroma, these online apps with me in my mobile device. Either I will open the app, else I'll go and open my laptop and their web app is Amazon.in. Correct? With Amazon.in, what I will do, I will write here in the search box, iPhone 11. The moment when I write iPhone 11, what I get this product 64 GB white color that comes at this pricing. I will simply click add to cart and will make a purchase. Correct? They will deliver the product. Now you need to understand how writers are going to play this particular role to help me or an organization to get this client. See, the one who has designed this page is a job of a front-end developer, a designer, okay? These guys are developer designers. The one who has designed these images is a job of a graphic designer. The one who has listed out this item, the one who has created this, the entire content, is a job of a copywriter and a content writer. That one needs to be placed where, what needs to be written on this particular page, everything. Am I clear? Now, this is a job of a writer. Now, in this case, you need to also understand another part. See, when I am opening directly an application of Amazon or Flipkart, and on their portal, I'm searching for iPhone 11. That means I know Flipkart, I know Amazon, and I'm searching for a specific product on their portal, means I am supposed to buy from this company because I trust this company. I know this brand. So if you have to understand this in a better way, let's say you would like to eat a pizza, and you have to dine in instead of ordering it at your home. There are two ways. What you will do, you will straight away go to Domino's or Pizza Hut. You'll, stop the vehicle. You go inside, order a pizza, have it and come back. wherever you are going to, let's say Domino's. So you were sure that you are going to have this pizza at Domino's. This is one approach. Second approach is you are searching for a pizza at a locality and somewhere you found XYZ different brands. In that case, you were unsure that from which company you're going to consume this. And then whatever brand you like, let's say anything, okay, even a local store, you finally had your pizza there. It's like that. So this person who is searching about iPhone 11 there on their website is a direct traffic. Whether you promote or you don't promote, this person was supposed to buy from Amazon or Flipkart. Now, this is not just the way people buy. So one set of audience, they actually search there on Amazon. The second set of audiences, they Google the term iPhone 11. There are audiences, those who Google a term iPhone 11. So this is currently US market. I'll just turn this to India market. Just give me a second. And the Indian market for iPhone 11 is 1.8 million. Means there on Google as a search engine, 1.8 million people every month, they search for iPhone 11. When they search, how exactly they react? Let's understand that. 6,08,000 people, they click at SEO results, organic results. 3,11,000 people click on the paid ads. 50% audience out of the overall search, they do not click anywhere. Let's minimize. What are we learning? These are ads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. As you guys can see, this chroma. Okay. Can you see this Apple A until this black K? You guys can see Apple A until this white E. Now, basically, this is the title. And this particular ad is a shopping ad by Google. Of course, not created by a content writer. This advertisement is created by the AdWords guys, digital marketing team. But the one who has written the content copy is a job of a copywriter. The one and how it needs to be placed on this page is a job of a writer. It's actually a mixed profile of various people. A graphic guy is, again, in this case, will design this. The front-end developer will design the overall landing page. But the one who has designed this particular content, that how it should be there, how and what kind of a promotions you are going to add, every such thing is done by a copyright. 3 lakh some 11,000 people, they click here. So what does that stands for? These guys, as Amazon, Chroma, Flipkart, they're looking forward to acquire them. They just don't want the people to read and go back. They want them to buy. So these copies matters the most. On the other side, as you can see, Apple, the website, GSM Arena, the website, Flipkart, the website, Mac Rumor, the website, Amazon, the website here, right? However, when you go there on page number 2, you see other websites as well. And they're also equally famous. Unicorn, some Geeta, some Imagine Online Mobile, Gadgets Now. They're equally famous. But what they receive, Gadgets Now, it's one of the top online portal for product review and all those things. They hardly get 3,473 traffic. On the other side, when you go ahead and check page 1, GSM Arena, Flipkart, they're getting almost 4 lakh people out of the 6 lakh SEO traffic. What does that stand for? Now, in this case, the one who has designed the page is not just the one who will just write iPhone 11 feature, product description, everything. So internet companies such as Yahoo, Google, Bing, Yandex, DuckDuckGo, all these companies, they have certain guidelines. We call them SEO-based guidelines. If you actually ask the real word, that's webmaster guidelines. So they have those guidelines that you need to follow and create or produce a content according to how they want. And when you do that, they rank your websites higher. And when you get your websites higher in the ranking, let's say page 1 with the positions like 1, 2, 3 or maximum 4, you receive free of cost maximum traffic. And that's highly convertible. Even if you are at page 1, but your position is, let's say, 9th, you get only 3,000 people, 1,500 people. Why? Because nobody after rank number 1, 2, 3 or maximum 4, they click. Hardly 1-2% of people overall searching about a term, they go there at those kind of pages. Otherwise, they don't. Are you now clear, everybody? That what kind of a requirement, if you are a writer, what you need to do? So you need to understand, depending upon if company is into online acquisition model, you need to help them to acquire a customer. And this is what they do. In a case, if you're going to get a job where you need to rank a product, so create a product page. These types of companies have millions of products so that they can get ranked. And if it is about acquisition through ads copy, you create those ads in a way that if they're spending $1, the ROI should be $10. Means return that you invest should be $10 so that company can be a profitable through those advertisements. And who can do this job? You as a writer. Am I clear? Quick yes in the chat box. Then I'm going to talk about the second set of a business model. The second set is lead generation. Now, lead generation is one of the things that you all can relate better. See, in the last few days, when you have searched for content writing or related services, you might have noticed that there are other institutions, us, and of course, few other blogs around content writing as a subject. Everybody talks about it. Nobody asks you to pay. What's the model? If you understand, first and foremost, there are 4 platforms where one can distribute a content. These platforms are text-based platforms, such as your own website, blogs, other websites and their blogs, Medium, Quora, social media write-ups, all such things are TXT, text-based sharing platform for content. Voice, such as podcast. Nowadays, you may see there are a Clubhouse and all those types of applications emerging. On the other side, videos, and then images in a form of infographics for social media and rest of the things. Okay. Now, these are 4 content distribution platforms. You ask yourself, each one of you, when you have searched for content writing or related terms, you have been to these channels or some of these channels or all of these channels. There you have found us or other websites. And then each of these websites have given you complete information, such as you were searching for, let's say, content writing career, courses, institutes in Delhi, online, Mumbai, all such types of keywords of search. How good the career is, certifications, which are the players, which are agencies, how to start freelancing, work from home. Possibly you have searched for every type of a work or word related to content or related industry. But when you have been to these websites, like say us or others' website, we have said, but would you like to attend a demo to get an experience? You said yes. Then we said, okay, give us your name, email, and phone number. Look, you are a lead here in this case. Because we know if Pallavi or if Mudita or if Jabir, these guys are reaching out to us, they are the people interested about content writing or related courses. And we are serving that. Like this, we might have said that you download a free book. In exchange to that, you've given again these 3 informations. You might have been to other platforms, let's say Quora or somewhere, or let's say video platforms such as YouTube. You've seen our testimonials given by the students. And then the final call to action we have asked, would you like to also participate in a demo? Join us. Speak with the counselors, download the brochure, talk to an expert. For everything, this happened, right? Now, how are we capturing this? See, if you're reading something, you need to understand this, just relate it better. If you're reading something for the first time, Palvi, will you give your phone number to a strange website? Absolutely no. In our case, or in a model like everywhere where people are capturing lead and then converting them, it's about driving trust without meeting a person physically. How that works? Palvi might have searched for many things. Course, career related to content writing, salary related to content writing, or anything. Every time she found iamSkills, then she felt trusted. Okay, they are known, they are famous within whatever subject they're dealing into. And then you realize, okay, I am comfortable giving my name, number, and email to this website. Am I correct? Now, who is doing that? A writer. A writer job is to drive that trust. And how they do that? obviously with the help of the content and the story they create. But on the other side, you need to first understand where my audience is. If my audience is searching about only and only my products there at Instagram, that entire conversation will happen there. If my audience is searching about a specific term product at every possible channel, such as Google, Quora, Medium, video channels, let's say Reels, let's say Vimeo, let's say YouTube, then those are the channels for you. Am I clear, guys? The writer role in these types of companies is to create or produce a content in all types of forms. Plus, first need to understand where are they, and then giving them the appropriate and the right information so that the end user can feel that trust and then give you the final lead. Now, lead can have a different requirement in all different types of businesses. Let's say if a property consultant needs to count something as a lead is just a phone number in this case, because he has to just call a person that, okay, I have a property available for you. You can come and find. If it is the right one, you take this on a lease or buy this. Correct? In the case when it is about, let's say, companies such as, let's say, Naukri.com is a lead generation platform for HR consultants. Naukri.com doesn't provide any jobs. Naukri.com, they generate leads and then they sell it to the people in the market. These, these people, those who are they selling to, they are HR consultants. They call you, they convince you that you go to this interview. When you get selected, they get the commission, but they buy your data from Naukri.com, Shine.com and other companies. They are into data. They are more like a data search engine for job or job portal kind of a thing. Understood? Is this clear, everybody? Quick yes, no, maybe immediately. And the last part is brand building. How many of you are actively using sites such as, let's say, Quora or Medium? How many of you read some stuffs there at least once a week? They're on Quora, Medium, all these sites. You do? Very good. Any other person? Now, if you know, or if you can recall, when you have created your account with a site called Quora, they ask you, what are you interested in? And then you have to tell education, science, politics, movies, and all these things. Based on your profile, they share the content with you. Do you know this? You might have noticed that the answer those are getting most of the upvotes, sorry, comments and all those things. They share that content. They promote that content. Now, let me explain that how brand building can be done using content writing. See, today, an attention percentage of somebody is just 0.7%. People nowadays produce a lot of content, not just in the form of text. They try to create a visual content, let's say infographics, let's say videos, so that the end user can accordingly connect with the content or a company or whatever their objective or the end goals are. Now, let's say you might have noticed this, you might have observed this. I'm just giving you an example, relate this. Let's say there are elections in the month of July, just hypothetically. Okay, let's say that's in Punjab region. And within Punjab, there are overall population, those who are actively using Quora, they are like 10 lakh people. Out of this, 1 lakh said that we are interested in politics. Now, if somebody has said I'm interested in politics, means this person is interested. We have a habit. Let's say if you like something, you have a habit of talking about that frequently. Let's say if you like cars, you will talk enough about cars. Let's say you like, let's say pizza, you will talk enough about pizza. Somebody likes alcohol, you especially, during the evening hours, you'll see majorly men are talking about that. Just kidding. So what I'm just trying to tell you that people have a habit of talking about something they like. Now, what's the role? How can this can be influenced, or how this can actually be done to influence an audience about some people? So let's say a writer job is to figure out that, okay, there are people, number of people living in a particular region, and we can target them. So there is one opposition party. They would like to become this time the ruling CM or the ruling party for the state. What they will do, they will create an amazing storyline. Every audience will be able to connect with this story. Their stories are like that. And then the end call to action will never be that you vote for the party. Otherwise, it's a flop show. What they do, they leave that message in a way that they actually give you some great hopes that if this person or if this party will get elected, You will be surprised with the changes they have planned for you. And then they leave it to you. Then what happens with these 1 lakh people with the channels like this? They have a power to target you today. So what happens is you will be targeted by the brands. When you've been targeted, 1 lakh people will promote to the next 10 lakh people free of cost, because wherever they will go, they are going to talk about the company. They're going to talk about the person. They're going to talk about the political party or XYZ. That's the way it works. How many of you are a mother of kids, those who are under 1 or 2 years? You can say yes right now. I'm asking specifically a question because I'll be able to connect some great stuff here so that you can understand that how brand reach works in this case. How many of you are a mother of a kid that's under 2 years of age? Anybody in the group? Yes, no? Anybody in this group? Seems like nobody. Okay, no problem. If you were, then in that case, I would like to introduce one thing. So you might have noticed before this Shark Tank India, this brand called Mama Earth was nowhere. But before that, if you actually understand, in the last 1.5 or 2 years, they emerged like anything. Everything organic, right? I have a daughter too that she's 5 years of age. What I realized in the last 2 years, we replaced every other brand and it's all Mama Earth. How that particular thing happened? They targeted people only through the influencer marketing with a great content. And the most important part is targeting the people with the help of the right product and obviously the right age, gender, and the product categories. They leverage every possible influencer to reach out in the market so that they can connect with those. And today they are a different type of company altogether. The third, information related to brand reach. See, each one of you might have noticed, you go to any channel, Instagram, Facebook, even you open your mobile Google search box, scroll down the page, you've been targeted by the brands about content writing since last few days. Am I right? And you ask yourself, you have never been to those websites. You're still getting now the information about those brands, that there is a free demo, there is this, there is that. Am I right? How are they aware about it? See, if there is one IP address, right? Whatever your IP is, 123xyz.com, whatever, okay, home IP. With your mobile, you are seeing those ads. Let's say somebody, your brother, sister, mother, father, husband, wife, whosoever, sitting next to you, using their mobile or their laptops, are getting altogether different types of results. How? Because they know your behavior. So every time, let's say there is one X company, let's say IM Skills. Every time you're getting IM Skills, IM Skills, IM Skills, success stories of students, their placement details, about us every time. So what that gives you, an image, a mindset, they're the best, go with them. Correct? So that's how the writers, they figure out that how are you behaving. So I know at this moment that what you have done yesterday with our website, Pavneet or Palvi, I know this. I know we score you, and that's the way it works. Okay, all this information is available. So what I'm just trying to tell you, that we know what to show at what time. And when you are into that motion, you actually go ahead and connect. So the writers today, they help people to accordingly send the message so that they can give you a very personalized experience every time. With that, what do you get next? You get acquisition of a client. Understood? Everything is clear. So there are three major brands or brand types, and this is what they want you to help them to achieve them. However, the writing industry is very, very diversified. There are works like SOP writing, let's say legal writing if you get hired with a lawyer. There are research papers writing, there are white papers, there are newspaper articles. Let's say you get hired for, let's say, a publication house. Maybe you are a proofreader, maybe you're a book writer. Now, these are like hardly 1% the overall market. In these types of cases, it's like a chance is that maybe Times of India types of companies may come and hire, maybe an agency for this type of profile will hire. Otherwise, the major market is taken care, or major market is actually led by these three major clients. Understood, everybody? Quick yes, no. Now, the next subject that I'm going to cover is I have created what market is expecting from you when you are going to get into it. Now, the next subject you're going to understand is that what you need to be in the market. See, obviously that if you have learned a training program, nobody will straight away come and say, okay, hi, Zubir or Ashish or Pavneet or Palvi. They want somebody with a good, or I would say a proven track record to be hired, because these things are, they come to at a cost. So let's understand. Before that, can you help me to know what would you like to achieve? A job or a freelancing or a full-time business through the program, wherever you will learn? What are you exactly aiming after learning content writing? Do you want to establish yourself as a content writer to get a job? Do you want to establish yourself as a business owner, or would you like to get work from home or freelancing as a career? What exactly do you have in your mind? Zabir, job, Pallavi and Pavneet, freelancers. Okay. Start with freelancing and then business for Naeem. Ashwini to get a job. Shivani freelancing. Mixed audience we have this time. Others, please. Ashish to start with both. Others, quickly, please, please, please. It helps us to identify and guide you guys better. Freelancing, freelancing, freelancing. Okay, great. So guys, let me help you to understand one by one that how are you going to achieve these objectives. Step number one, let's talk about that, job. So as I have created, there are 3 companies in the market. They're looking forward to outsource their work and they would like to hire somebody. So when you're going to complete a course, let's say us or anywhere in the market, I prefer talking about us. Let's not talk about others. The promise made by every institution, including us, is that yes, you will be job ready, right? And some people will believe that after doing 1 month course, I am job ready. Answer is no. Whether you do this program with us or you do this program with even Harvard University, I repeat myself, even Harvard, you will remain jobless till the time you don't achieve the next thing that I'm going to talk about. First, ask yourself, I have said an example of Amazon when it is about acquisition-based company. So we have no idea when you are graduating, which type of a company is hiring, correct? Nobody has that kind of an idea. So you need to prepare yourself. You need to be ready. You need to be ready about everything, that whether it is Amazon, if it is lead generation company or brand reach type of company, I am ready for everything. Even it is a publication house for book publishing, even it is an article writing company, even it is a SOP writing agency or anything, I know everything and they are going to hire me. But how? Understand how Amazon acquire a customer. So assume if iPhone 14 is about to come in the month of September and they're planning to hire a content writer or a copywriter, right? How they exactly do the promotion? One, through ads, and they have a budget to spend 1 crore. Other, through SEO, where they want ranking. If they don't have ranking, they don't get traffic. When they don't get traffic, what they lose? Business. Again, money, right? Ask yourself, you're a fresher graduated from IIM Skills. Amazon is hiring somebody to promote their iPhone 14 and they're looking forward somebody to manage their ads with this digital marketing team, and the budget to spend is 1 crore, or SEO ranking to get traffic or drive traffic for this product. Do you think they're going to hire you because you've done a job here or a course here? My answer is no. But the answer that you already know this answer. Will you hire, if you're a business owner, let's say you're a startup, you have a 1 lakh rupee budget to run the ads. Will you consider a fresher, or will you prefer hiring at least 2 to 3 years of work experience guy? And you're likely to pay 5,000 extra, but you are sure about the ROI, return on the ad spend. Am I correct? Yes or no? Anybody who disagrees to this? And this will remain forever. Like this, you will remain fresher till the time you will not get something in the market. I need a yes, I need a no. Am I making sense? However, if you go out and ask the counselors you are dealing with, whether it is from IIM Skills or the other institutions, the answer is always yes, because we are a big brand as per them. And our other companies are they prefer hiring from us. I mean, it's like that. I, okay, so the point is, just to answer it very straightforward, no, these counselors' job is to sell you the course. When they sell you the course, they earn, other than the salary, a great incentives, whether it is here or other institutions. That's the reality. And no matter it is us as a content institution, any educational program. Yes, my friends, don't fall in this. Whatever I'm going to create is the reality. And I do not want anybody to not to accept the reality and enroll themselves in any programs here or other places. So follow the advices that I'm going to create. First and foremost, if you need a job, all you need is one thing: portfolio. What is portfolio? So as I said, I have no idea who will come and hire you. You need a portfolio that you are a writer or an author, where you are a writer or an author with at least 10 plus websites. You have published a book. You are writing for big blogs such as Times of India. And you will do that. If you've done SOP, it should be real time. If it is about legal writing, you must have done it. Plus, you should have TOLES certifications, test of legal English. If it is about research papers, you must know, or white papers, you must know what are tools like RoboHelp, how to use them. All hands on, practical, no theory. So when you do all these things, and when you actually publish your scholarly article or research paper with sites like, let's say Google Scholar and all, what do you get? You get your digital portfolio. And in that case, you don't have to tell people, I know this. You have to just send a portfolio URL to the people and they get everything. And once you have this, you are no more in that doubt, because here you are going to do everything. Now, what we do, how we do, I'll explain you all these informations after 30 seconds. First, I will talk about the freelancing work. So am I clear to the people who are here to get a job? Am I clear to the people, those who are here to get a job? Now, freelancers, this is really, really important. So you pay attention, because a lot of people are here to become freelancers, okay? To do freelancing or to become a freelancer, you guys need this, a portfolio. If somebody will come and hire you, first thing that they will ask you is, show us your past work. Am I correct? And as a person, you will offer every type of writing services: resume, email, SOP, research paper, white paper, web content, social media, everything. So you must have done it real time and your portfolio should be ready. Plus, there are institutions, those who are promoting one thing, that from online sites such as Odesk, Freelance, TrueLancer, learn how to get a client from United States of America, United Kingdom, and earn in dollars. Just try once before enrolling here or any other place, that how difficult it is to even get one client from those sites. It is truly impossible, because if one person is posting a requirement there are already established writer since last 10 years. Those are 1,000 plus across the world, those are available and posting the bidding part. If you have ever tried that part, let me know in the chat box that how difficult it is. It's not easy to get a client, but we make that stuff easy here at Iron Skills. How? Let me explain. So the first thing is, you guys need a portfolio. Apart from this, you guys need marketing skills. How to reach out to the right audience. You develop that here. Then you need, if you have a lead, then you need how to convince them. That's called selling skills. We teach that how to do sales. You must know finance. You must know delivery. If you're going to get, let's say, a big project, you must know how to manage people. So basically, as a person, you are one-man army, a CEO of your brand. Now, who makes that? Here at iamSkills, we do that. Now, let's talk about how. Enough of what you do. How do you do this? Now, let me explain. So guys, the content writing master course we do for 1 month, wherein we offer 16 hours of training and we train you about 30 types of writing, how to write. We consider every student is a layman right now, and let's teach them. There are weekly feedback structure that we have, and there are training delivery managers you are going to get, and they are going to give you instant support whenever required throughout this 1 month period. Then what we do, we run 3 months inbuilt internship. It's again for your achievements to develop your portfolio. So job people, you are in one group. Business people, freelancers, okay, you are in another group. Job people, your entire focus will be developing your portfolio. Business people, you will be doing a portfolio development, plus you are going to learn all the types of skills required like marketing, sales, finance, and delivery in the internship. And in the 4th month, once you are graduating, first day of 5th month, a word on a recorded line. Job people will have a job in their hand. If not, 1.5x money return, else sue us. It's a recorded line, and I upload every recording there on the YouTube channel. Download it as a proof. Freelancers, a promise made. You will receive your first client that you have acquired from the internet. You have captured with your hard work. And if you don't have, again, same promise, 1.5x money return plus sue us. But the only condition is you have followed all the guidelines, and there are no such rocket science guidelines given by the faculties. What these are? Do your assignments on time and develop your portfolio. That's it. And I do not want anybody in this group, including Ankit, Ashish, Ashwini, Zabir, Zunaid, Kirti, Manisha, Mudita, Naeem, Umlara, Palvi, Pavneet, Rashida, Rinki, Shivani, Sonia, or Zeelam to trust my single word, even a single word. All I want is you go there on LinkedIn. Where will you go? There on LinkedIn. What next you will do? In the search box, you will write iamSkills. And then what will you do? You will click here on the profile called people. And now navigate and meet more than 35,000 plus people, those who have done our training program. They're all available here. All. What do you need to do? Simply connect with anybody from your city, from your country. They are all from the different parts of the world, different cities of India. Ask anybody you like. How was your experience with iamSkills? What they have contributed in your life? Are they good people or not? Is their training good or not? Or whatever your questions are. And then you join us or others, depending upon the answers given by the guys. So I can openly tell you I have only 2 types of people. One, highly dissatisfied, and we return their money. And second, extremely satisfied, and they're happy doing well in their life. Am I clear, everybody? Quick yes, no, maybe. And to address this, just Google a term, the best content writers in the world. You'll get to see only and only one thing. Would you like to have a look? So when you actually do good work, Google creates your knowledge panel. What's knowledge panel stands for? I'll help you to understand. A knowledge panel stands for this, that on the internet, your profile will be created by Google, something like this. Okay. Now you'll be able to see every such information available here. When you go there in the news, this is me, this is Vaibhav Kakkar. So you can see my articles around Financial Express, Daily Pioneer, Times of India, Midday, Orissa Post. All these articles are written by me. And just to give you a word, you will be there too. So now let's talk about the second way, that how content can be monetized. How can you make money as a writer? All right. So I would like to introduce you guys affiliate marketing. Have you ever heard around this word, affiliate marketing? What exactly it is? If not, I'll create. So today internet works with two different types of marketing strategies: influencer and affiliate. Do you know, or have you noticed one thing? And sometimes you might have felt that why people are making these funny videos. Sometimes those are annoying as well, right? Sometimes we feel that because they're influencing their audience. People like watching them. Some people, they talk about lifestyle blogs. I mean, everything of their life, they put that on the internet. Sometimes I get that doubt, why they're doing that? Because they are doing it to reach out to more and more number of people, and they influence them. So let's understand with the help of this. See, one is that there are people, those who are famous because of their work, such as Virat Kohli, ex-Indian cricket team, international cricket team captain. He has 160 million followers there on Instagram. So let's say I want to leverage his profile. What I will do, I'll go to Virat and I'll say, Virat, you promote IM Skills for 7 days. I'll pay you 1 crore. All right. Whether people buy, they don't buy my courses, you just promote. This happens, I'll pay Virat 1 crore and nobody buys, example, from his audience. I am supposed to, in any ways, I'm supposed to pay this guy 1 crore rupees because he's influencing his audience. He tried his best. This is called influencer marketing. Do you know, there was a series in there on Netflix, Emily in Paris. Anybody watched that movie? Sorry, series? Emily in Paris. I assume 5 of you must have. Emily in Paris. Anybody in the group have seen that? Yes or no in the chat box? Nobody? One. Okay, you must watch. It's a good, nice one. Anyway, so there was one particular scene, Mudita. What was that? Let me explain. Emily was reaching out to that, some beauty product manufacturer, and then there were so many Instagram influencers were there in that event. There was a lunch organized by those guys, right? They were all posting stuffs there. That's called influencer. That people from the fashion background they invited, and they were all promoting that particular thing. That's called influencer. What's affiliate? It's right opposite to it. No, I'll give you some surprisingly different kind of an understanding today. Do you know that anything and everything that you buy from the internet nowadays makes other people earn something? And I'm not talking about when you're doing it from Amazon.in. No, not in that case. Let's say you have searched something like this: best laptops, best shoes, best chimney, whatever you have searched, or anything you have searched, and then you've made a purchase. You've made some other guy, a writer, making good money out of it. When I say good, very good money. So before I talk about it, let me ask you guys a simple question. In the last 5 months, 6 months, 1 year's time, have you made any kind of a purchase that your first search that, okay, I am going with this, and then you have made a purchase? If yes, what was that? And what have you searched? For an example, have you searched laptops, shoes, earphones, gym, let's say gloves, anything, or any bag, anything, or AC, or fridge, or TV, or washing machine, or home utensils, car, or something? What exactly have you searched? What was the term that you have used there on the internet? Kirti have searched laptop. Kirti, do you mind mentioning the exact term that you have Googled at a time? That you have Googled at a time when you were making your buying decision? I want to know that. Ashwini, you can also tell that. Best OLED display laptop. copy, go here, go here. Okay, so now you might have clicked at the ads. That can be one option. You might have clicked at these ads. That's PC Mag, Digital Trends, XDA Developers, ASUS, Laptop Mag. Would you mind telling me any of the websites, if you can recall, that you have actually read or you have been through to read about a product? Let's say PC Mag. You directly went to ASUS. Or you have read something, any of the other stuffs, or you've directly been here, ASUS laptop. Now, ASUS is a company. It's not affiliated in this case. Okay. I would like to talk about this as a search result, this as a search result, and others as a search result. I get that in your case. If you understand, they are giving information about all these laptops. Okay. And when you actually click here, if you understand and pay attention to the URL, can you see this? AID is affiliate ID. And this is affiliated URL. And when this happens, the writer makes a commission. Whether I'll buy today or in next 6 months, anytime, the writer will make a commission. So all these Amazon, Dell, if I click here at Amazon, you will understand this is affiliated URL. Look at this. DP tag is equivalent to subscription tag, affiliated. Shivari says Nike shoes. Okay. Indoor exercises equipment. So that I need to check because the niche is very, very specific. But I'll still actually check whether there are affiliates. In this kind of a thing, finding an affiliate is, let's check this. Are they affiliated? Yeah. Now, if you understand these URLs, affiliated, can you see link code, OGI tag, men's health, auto? These are also affiliated. Let me show you something more. Let's say you're searching for best data science course. Example, okay? Can you see these articles? Medium is not affiliated and Quora is not. Udemy is not. This article, majorly wherever you see this article, top 10, these types of articles stands for listicle articles. They're easy to rank there on the internet. Plus, these articles, top 8 online data sciences courses, example, they are all affiliated to other companies. And you know what kind of a commission they earn? Let me click here. I'll show you. So this is with Johnsons Hopkins. Okay. Campion Content B2C partner. Can you see this? So majorly whatever we see there on the internet is actually affiliated. And when this happens, when people like you, they make a purchase, they earn a commission. Now, a question that may come to your mind is that what kind of a money these companies may be earning? Am I right? They're all big companies, being honest. When I say these companies, they all started like you years back, but today they are extremely big. So let me set up some kind of an understanding so that as a fresher or as a person who would like to instantly start, how much they can expect, what kind of a ROI do you get, and how much time do you need to do that, and some realistic expectation. Now think about a market that has a lot of search volume. A market, let's say, home utensil market is big. every person needs home-based product. Let's say best mixer grinder in India. Now, first understand how many people they search for best mixer grinder in India. Monthly, almost 22,000 people search for it. And what kind of a websites do we get? We get digit.in, it's an affiliated site, Amazon, Times of India. This is also affiliated, by the way. Business Insider, this is Business Insider affiliated. Indian Shoppers Guide affiliated. Cash Karo affiliated. They are all making very huge money. I would like to talk about a website that's small, not a big one. Kitchen Arena affiliated. Okay, let's open Kitchen Arena. This seems like a normal and a simple website. Kitchen Arena has all the affiliate links with Amazon. So you have to first check Amazon Affiliate Central, how much Amazon provides as a commission. So when you sell kitchen appliances, kitchen and houseware appliances or stuff, you get 9% commission. On an average, they are selling products. Those are for 6, 7, 7, 9. So almost like minimum $7, $8 is what they are making on a one sale, right? So what they have done, read this: 9 best mixer grinders for Indian food 2020, Mixi 750 and 1000 watts. And understand, Amazon are written, they have written an article around it, and now it's ranking well. Like this, the term that I have searched, best mixer grinder in India, when I also check the videos for the same, and when I open these videos, this is one source and this is the other source. Now, when you actually check this, Amazon, these are all best by links. These are all affiliated. These are all affiliated. Okay. And people also check these videos. That's why this person has received 28184 reviews from 28 Jan 2022 until now. I hope you're able to relate. Look, the kind of conversation they are having, that's happening. Am I clear? Can you give me a quick yes? So far, am I clear? 9% commission, home appliances, content production can be done through text and videos both. Now let's understand how much monthly visits they drive. How much monthly traffic they drive on Kitchen Arena. Almost 15,000 people. I should write this number. 15. Site name is Kitchen Arena. How many content so far they have produced, or how much content they have so far created? So what we have to do, we have to cross this, and I will write here sitemap.xml. When you do that, you can get overall content written by a website. So you have to simply click at post. This company or this blog so far have written 243 articles. You can see the number 243 articles. That drives 15,000 people. Hypothetical situation, on a scale of 1 to 100, give me the minimum number that you think are the people searching for products such as, let's say, chimney, let's say mixer grinder, those who will reach to Kitchen Arena, and after reaching to Kitchen Arena, they will move to the buying decision. Okay, they will click and move to, let's say, Amazon to check and buy. And give me the bare minimum number that you feel is likely that can be done. It can be 1%, it can be 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, anything that you feel. Mudita says 5. Kirti says, oh, sorry, Mudita says 10. Kirti says 5. 7 again from Mudita. Any other person who would like to share? I will say only 1%. I will share only 1%, not more than this. That makes 100 people, 150 people buying the product. Hypothetically, if you understand, they are on an average selling a product that gives them $10. I'll say they don't even drive that. Hardly $5 is what they make. So if you multiply 78 by 5, that gives some kind of a 350 or 400 per se. So first do the maths. 150 multiplied by 5 gives 750 USD to INR. Right here, 750. It's like 60,000 rupees from a blog, and you don't have to work every day. Once a content is being done, it's done. Create another, and this will always increase. Able to relate? Do you remember when I searched for iPhone 11? After Apple, the second highest website was GSM Arena. Have you ever thought how do they make money? GSM guys. If I'm searching for iPhone, I'm quite interested to buy iPhone, all affiliated. Any URL you click, see gsm.com link code this, plus these ads. These companies spend a lot of money on the ads part. Today, they are extremely big website. You know what their traffic is? In billions annually, not millions, billions. Are you able to relate? So just imagine any new website, any new product that it's getting launched and they are making money. So one thing, that question come to the mind of everyone. How well are we going to learn this? So guys, just to create with you, before this, I've been running, before IMskills that I started in 2015, if you have read my profile, when you Google it, first in the, my first business model was affiliates. I used to promote other institutional programs. I still do that. It's not that case I don't, other than IMskills. Of course, the content is now being produced by the people, not by me. So what happens is that we still run various sites. Those are around affiliate, Advisor Uncle, Course Dekho, Vaibhav K, Digital Courses India, CourseNearYou.com, Idiot.com, Agency Find. All these are our websites. If you click here, they're on the products that we sell, any products, you will be redirected with the affiliated URL. So if I'll click here, so you get affiliate. Of course, we capture that who is visiting from what. Only advisoruncle.com drives worth more than 20 lakh of business every month. And other than this, we sell, let's say I am not into drop shippings as of now. I don't offer this program. So of course, it's always a good way to make money. So what we do, we link it to companies such as Udemy, Coursera, EDX. They pay good commission. So it's like 10% commission because the volume is on the higher side. Can you see? These are Udemy ads we're running. Now, what I'm just trying to tell you, today, we hardly have with each of these websites under 150 or maximum 200 blogs. And each website contributes a lot. So what's the learning? And of course, it's not just in our case, other websites, other business owners in the education sector or any other sector, they have similar kind of websites. They promote their own products or they promote other products, then I don't know. But in the end of the day, it's a great way. So just ask yourself, to reach out to a great affiliate program or a career, what do you need? All I suggest is that in 10 days, pick up one niche. And of course, it's part of my training, but I'm just telling you that what are the best practices. In 10 days, all you need to write is just one article. In a month, 3 articles. In a year, 12 multiplied by 3. Once this will happen, you will reach out at a stage where you're making 10,000 rupees. That's it. INR. Start scaling it. The day you will reach out to 72 articles, you will reach to a bracket of 20 to 50K. Believe me. Now, it also depends what kind of a product that you're promoting. Once you have 200 articles, You are a brand. You have no idea what will happen. Companies will come, they will ask you that, okay, please do or promote our company. With just one article, I'm telling you. Am I clear? Quick yes, no, maybe. Now let's talk about why IIM Skills. So friends, first and foremost, 100% practical course, no theory. You are going to receive training from 3 different faculties. First, Roma. Second, Vaibhav. Third, Divya. Roma from IIT Delhi with 13 plus years of experience, all in digital domain, will teach you various subjects. Vaibhav, the founder of IIM Skills, again with 10 plus years of experience, all around content writing, only and organic marketing, will teach you all the subjects related to digital based writing and the technology related stuffs. Divya will teach technical writing. Divya has been a teacher with a great university there in South, and I've been teaching since last 8 years. I want you to check their LinkedIn profile. You can check mine. So, but I would like to showcase for Roma and Divya. So you can check for Roma's and you can check for Divya's. All right. Apart from this, our program will make you a writer within 4 months. Along with this, you get lifetime support access from our side. If in case you're stuck, you have your faculties with you. All the sessions, all the tools and everything, they're available here in our LMS, Learning Management System. Every class recording will be given to you. Everything will be available here in this LMS. For a lifetime, you can repeat the course live. You can get the access to the training with the help of recording or live sessions available here. As said, the overall delivery will be for 30 hours. This contains 16-hour lectures during the training period and 14-hour lectures during the internship period. The 3 months internship is flexible. Working professionals can also do, students can also do. And now this particular program that we are teaching makes you eligible to clear 4 certifications, not just one. These are IIM skill certification, HubSpot certification, Google certification, and along with that, TOLES, test of legal English for that one. These are the detailed topic that you can, I'm sure you have gone through. The tickets, the cost for the program is 14,900 plus applicable taxes. And the next batch that is left with the only one seat starts on 22nd May 22nd. And after this, the next batch is on 19th of June. May 22nd batch is available with one seat. So if somebody has a plan, can let me know. I will be giving a URL to that person to enroll. Okay. By today at 5 p.m., most likely, you can see 19th June date is updated and you can accordingly apply. Yeah, I know, Kirti. You did that. I think day before yesterday or yesterday's. Now, just a second. Anything else that I'm supposed to create? LMS you've done. Pairing discussions we have done. Okay, so every detail from my side, I've already explained. Now it's time to go ahead and ask your questions. So if you have any question, you can feel free to ask me the same there in the chat box. If somebody would like to talk, can simply write number 9 in the chat box and I will unmute you and then you can ask your questions. If somebody has a plan to start with the upcoming batch from coming 22nd May, can simply say yes in the chat box or yes, I have or I would like to, so that we can accordingly do arrangements for you. Kirti, you are already enrolled. You have also received the access. As far I know, you can check your email. I am talking about the fresh enrollments. Guys, your questions, please. Definitely, Zabir, you're most welcome. Guys, your questions, please, in the chat box. So Mudita says, as you said, job and freelancing batches are different. See, the batch delivery will remain the same. I mean, batch structure will remain the same, but the delivery of the content will be slightly different for 1 and 2. And on the other side, job people will learn how to do a job. The business people will have, or freelancers will have another set of learning to simply go ahead and develop a skill sets around marketing, sales, and everything. We won't mind teaching the same subjects to everybody. It is just that that's going to be extra burden for those who are just here to get a job. Why will you have to work, 2x than the other guys? So just understand the process. We are good at doing both the things. We will be doing it for you as well. So if you're good, if you're ready to start with practicing, you are welcome. Zalem says placements. What are the companies hiring? An average CTC being offered. So the average CTC at the moment, the current companies, those who are hiring, that's right. We're hiring for one of our competitor as well, Upgrad Campus. They're into education again. We're hiring for nobrokers.in, Bangalore based. They're also unicorn. Now, all these companies have different types of salary structure, but I would like to tell you the salary starts from 2.5 lakh CTC to 5 lakh, depending upon the types of company, their brand value, their overall work and everything. IM Skills zones only guarantee you for the interviews. We will conduct unlimited interviews for you in any city, anywhere in the world, even if you ask. But in the end of the day, you are the one who will be clearing those. Ashish says, I would like to enroll, sir, but my English. That's okay. If you rate yourself 7, you can still be, part of the program. Can we also work for international companies? That depends which company you are targeting. That's not difficult. If you are qualified, people would love to hire. Can people who are not naturally creative do content writing? I have no idea what natural creation stands for, my friend Komal. All I know that there are 35,000 plus people, those who never thought that they can do it and they are doing well. It's just that people, brand, all educational institutes like us, we have all hyped it that content is this and that. Just ask yourself, simple question. You might have reached out to a friend. Sometimes they're on WhatsApp and said, let's go out and have pizza. A friend refused. Then you've set some pitches. Pitches means you emotionally connected. You said a story about history, past, or something. And then the friend agreed that, okay, let's go and have pizza. You convince the friend, right? You're a good writer. If you can convince a friend, you have to just understand rest of the things, that how technology based content works, how to create and modify a content as per what my reader wants to read, and you're good. Okay, it's not that rocket science that you need to understand, get into some kind of a very creative world and then visualize it and then produce it in a real form of writing. Now, how does income for freelancing looks like, or part-time? Is it possible to work part-time as a content writer? Zalem, see, the point is that I always suggest people to only have one mainstream income source. Either it can be a job, otherwise it should be a full-time business, or you call it freelancing. There is nothing called part-time. Of course, there is, but what's like, if you have 1 hour of work, 2 hours of work once in a week or twice a week, it's just like peanut. I don't recommend doing that. So take one side of it. And to be honest, 60 paisa to 1 rupee on an average people pay. You can make that. That's not a problem. But the amount I have said, see, if I am your client and you only have 1 hour a day, I would not like to give you my work. Simple. I want somebody who can devote at least 4 hours. I want my work to be done. I will not look at money because for me, content is everything. Naeem Munshi says, as a part-time freelancing, how much time do I need to spend per day for learning and then as a freelancer? You need to give us in the learning process 1 hour a day and 4 hours on the weekend. And after this, depending upon what kind of a client you have, let's say if you're supposed to write 3,000 words a day, 4 hours to 5 hours is what it will take. What ability required to become writer for web series or movies? In that case, you should, so one is that, you should have a great control on the fictions and non-fiction characters. You should be able to visualize. So you should be a very good observer. And majorly, if you look at, the stories are always created by great storyteller. So if you connect something with your life and then you can go ahead and express those in, let's say, 300 words to others, you can write a book easily. You can write a story easily. You can write a web series easily. So I think practice makes you, so some people have said in the past that 10,000 hours of practice makes you a pro. And that's true in all the cases, Mudita. So once you are in it, it takes time. By writing, Mudita. To start, it's all by writing. Okay, so everybody, here is the link. I would like to go ahead and provide to the person whosoever is planning to start with the upcoming batch. Yeah, but writing should be in the right direction at a right platform. Absolutely, Mudita, and that's why we are here. Could you suggest few niches for beginners? Now, Komal, that all depends. I like health, I like education. If you will go as per what my suggestion is, that's never ever right approach. You should know what you can write about for rest of your life. That's your niche. So friends, I have given the URL if you're planning to start with the upcoming batch. This is active only for the last enrollment. You can accordingly enroll. Those who are planning for 19th can accordingly register right at 5 p.m. today. Really, internship is not compulsory, it is optional. Classes will be live online and we also record them. You will have recording accesses with you. Timing of the live classes every Sunday from morning 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. followed by a break, short break. If not possible to attend a live class, you can walk through with the recordings. So guys, thank you once again to provide us this, I would say 1 hour, 20 minutes now to us. I hope you all enjoyed this session. You all really liked this session. You felt that this was informative. If you have any help, if you need any help, if you have any feedback, you can feel free to ask. At the same time, those who are planning can use the URL that I've given. Again, here is the URL. Remember, it is for the batch starting 22nd May, only for the last seat. After 5 p.m. today, for 19th June batch, we will open the registration there on the portal and you can accordingly enroll. So once again, thank you for participating. You allow us to say goodbye to you all. Looking forward to welcoming each and every person in the upcoming lessons. And once again, thank you. And I am ending the class now.